welcome to Unity in Harlem Sunday afternoon service. You will hear meditation and you will hear messages dealing with God's love, strength, comfort, and healing mercies. So enjoy. And now, LeRoy Weathers will read the Daily Word.
Sunday, December 19th, 2021. The Daily Word. The word for today is joy. I feel joy, fully alive and joyous. I feel the joy of God within me as a gentle spring, bubbling up within my heart and bringing energy to all I do. This reassuring feeling is a sure sign that I'm alive, living in harmony with my true spiritual identity. I discover joy by connecting with the Christ within. As I become a greater conduit, I find renewed kindness and love to share this holiday season. I express compassionate love as I align my heart with the great heart of God, which beats with a steady rhythm of joy. I share joy through selfless service. Every day offers an opportunity to make a difference by lifting up others with a considerate gesture or a quiet word. Each act of kindness fills my heart with joy. For the Lord will comfort Zion. Joy and gladness will be found in her, thanksgiving and the voice of song. Isaiah chapter 51, verse 3. Enjoy the service.
Isaiah 55, verse 11 says, "So shall my word be that goes out from my mouth. It shall not return to me empty, but it shall accomplish that which I purpose, and shall succeed in the thing for which I sent it." Unity affirmations speak to the power of our words, and particularly the power of I am. And so we say this affirmation every Sunday to affirm our divine nature. The words are on the screen, and I invite you to say them with me. I am an abundant, radiating center of God's love and light for peace, healing, and inner truth for all.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make us new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kiss your baby, you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know Ooh, Mary, did you know the blind will see, the dead will live, the lame will walk again, the lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Oh, Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy is God of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? And the baby boy you're holding is the great I am. Oh, Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know?
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our service. And thank you to our opening words from Richard Granady, preparing us for a positive experience today. And thank you to LeRoy for sharing the daily word and the word joy. Certainly a word that is uplifting and causes us to remember what the season is all about. And a special thank you to Tommy Thompson for that beautiful rendition of Mary, Did You Know? How grateful we are to be alive and flourishing in this season of the year. Let us now prepare ourselves, continue preparing ourselves for a time of relaxation and meditation. And take some of those words that Tommy just left us with as we contemplate knowing. It's not only knowing for Mary of old, but it's knowing today. I invite you now to prepare yourself, relieve yourself of distractions, be comfortable where you are sitting. Let go any thoughts that you have right now that are not helpful. Close your eyes. And and focus on your breath. Focus on breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let each breath cause you to focus more and more on becoming still and quiet. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in more deeply and breathe out. Breathe in more deeply and exhale more slowly. I breathe in. I breathe out. Take inventory of your body now. Places in your body that are not comfortable. Breathe into them. Exhale. Release them. Relax them. Take inventory of your feelings, your emotions. Do you feel rushed? Do you feel stressed? Any place that feels rushed, stressed, strained, breathe into those places and exhale, relaxing them. And now breathe in more deeply and exhale slowly. Breathe in more deeply, pushing the stomach all the way out. Exhale slowly, pushing the stomach all the way in. Feel yourself relax. And now breathe in deeply. Fill your lungs. And hold the breath for 5. And then exhale for 7. Again, breathe in deeply and slowly. Fill your lungs. Hold the breath for 5. And then slowly exhale for 7. Feel relaxed. Feel still. Feel quiet. Come to the secret place of the Most High. The secret place of the Most High within. Find your natural place. Your place of comfort. Listen to the still small voice, the quiet voice, calling you to come up higher. Come up higher. And listen to the melodies of love and life. Let your heart sing the melody of joy, joy in awakening to the divine spark within. To the divinity that you are. Spirit's beloved child, full of grace, full of joy. Awaken now to all the good that you are, the pleasure of the good in all things. Be the joy and good of the prosperous life, all needs being met, all goals being reached. The joys of the prosperous life, filled with abundance. Abundance in all of the good that flows from the divine self. There is no lack here. There is only abundance. Omnipresent Spirit, filling you with joy of abundance. All that you've ever wanted, see it being fulfilled. All sufficiency. Joy, the joy of perfection. A body that responds to life flowing through. Pure life, everlasting life, life of success, life of health, life of wholeness. The joy of life at thy right hand are pleasures forevermore. The joy of seeing clearly and distinctly. Seeing all as creations of spirit. Perfect in every way. Call forth that joy in everyone now. Feel surrounded in the joy of the Lord of your being, full of light. Let there be light to see clearly, distinctly, fully. Let joy flow as peace. There is no congestion. There are no shadows. Peace flowing with every step, with every word, with every action. Let peace flow. Walk in peace. Walk in peace. Every footstep in peace. The joy of love and compassion, harmony everywhere. Let love flow, resolving and solving all discord. There is only harmony. The joy of the Lord in this place now. I return to the breath, breathing in, breathing out. I breathe in, I breathe out. In the quiet, I am open and I am receptive. I feel relaxed, restored, I have released. Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Again, breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. In the consciousness of our way shower, Jesus the Christ, we pray. Amen. We come together today remembering our theme, remembering that this is a season of fun, as well as a season to reflect on the deeper meaning of Christmas and what the themes of Christmas can mean for our life as well as for the life of everyone. Today we're going to talk about a sleigh for you and a sleigh for me. On our graphic this morning, Bob had a great picture of Santa Claus. I don't ever remember seeing Santa Claus in a round sleigh, but it was, there we are. Or maybe it's not round, it's just the back that looks round. It looked round earlier, but irrespective, seeing the sleigh today, we can't mention a sleigh without a word about the gentleman that sits in the sleigh. A word about Santa Claus. And another name that he's known by, Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas was a saint of Myra in Asia Minor. Before the Crusades, the Catholic Church, he was known as a wonder worker. And he was a wonder worker because of the stories that were written about him after he died, of the miraculous deeds that he went around doing wherever he went. He had other names. He was known by other names across the globe. For instance, in the Netherlands, he was known as Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas. In England, he was known as Father Christmas. And in Latin America, he was known as Papa Noel or Niño Jesus. By the 1920s rather, the name of this Saint Nick in the United States was Santa Claus, what we know today. And that name became synonymous with a jolly old elf of a man in a red suit. One thing that remained the same in the stories about Saint Nick and Santa Claus was this idea of a gift. With Saint Nick, it was a secret gift that was given. I guess that molded or became what we say today of Secret Santa. In my family, immediate family, we have Secret Santa every year. And for Santa Claus, it was the hopeful gift getting from the jolly old man. The sleigh that we accept as a Santa's means of transportation has no significant history, except maybe what you will give it today. As you know, Santa rides across the universe with a sleigh full of gifts. So our theme during this month of my wild and crazy Christmas, in this season of celebrating Advent, Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa, it just so happens all of them emphasize the idea of this gift giving. I think this year Hanukkah, and maybe it is every year, was the first to be celebrated. During Hanukkah, gifts are given not from a religious perspective, but from being Americanized, the Jewish community being Americanized, and Jewish families not wanting their children to be left out, as American children are inundated with the idea of gift giving, with the idea of gift asking. And so gifts were woven into the Hanukkah experience. And for Christmas, the commercialization of Christmas commercialized the original idea of gift giving. And for the most part, it has been lost, as families not only give gifts galore, but desperately try to give their children that they have asked for, regardless sometime of cost. It is supposed to serve as a reminder of the gifts the wise men brought to the baby Jesus at the time of the birth. What has remained is a sense of what a gift may say about the giver to the receiver. When you think about it, it does convey our feelings and appreciation for one another. For many of us, we will say, oh, what will I give so-and-so? And we will think about it. Maybe they would like this, or as I know them, they would like the other. And so we follow through on those feelings and we get that gift and wrap it beautifully and give it to that person. And as that person opens up that gift and sees what they have received, they feel what has gone into thinking of the gift and giving the gift. Kwanzaa, perhaps because it is the youngest of the gift-giving celebrations, is very defined as far as I could see. Gifts are given to children at the lighting of the last candle, and it is limited to two and two only, a book and a heritage symbol. A whole talk could be done just off of that idea of a gift to children. Today, I am going to ask you to call forth your power of imagination. Your power, innate power, to create in your mind a certain thing. Your power of imagination. We do it all the time, as we know. We think to ourselves and we see in our mind's eye something that we may want, something that we may do, something that we want for someone else. We see it. So this idea of our imagination is alive and well. For some of us, it may be a little harder to grab hold of. And for others of us, it may be a faculty or skill that we have, an ability that we have. All we have to do is think, and we see it. We see it. So today, I'm going to invite you to take a moment and close your eyes. Use your power of imagination with me as I suggest certain things. The first thing I want to suggest is that you see yourself in the driver's seat of your sleigh. I would hope that you brought a sleigh with you today. If it is an actual or three-dimensional sleigh, that it is a sleigh with a picture of a sleigh, or you can think of a sleigh that you have seen recently, or one from the past, or make up one in your mind right now. See a sleigh. See yourself in the driver's seat of the sleigh. In Unity, we define imagination, this ability to image, as the creative power of spirit as you. This is when we do our creative thing all the time, and we move into the source of that creative power. The faculty of that creative power. As you, your divine identity, that's what gives you the power to imagine. Form a vision of yourself in the driver's seat. Now form a vision of yourself with your Christmas gift this Christmas, right now, in your sleigh. Fill your sleigh with a vision of your highest good in any form you want. This is your Christmas gift in your sleigh as you right now. See if you can choose your highest good right now as your gift in whatever form you want it to be. In your sleigh as you right now. Do you remember that 3 wise men called the Magi brought gifts to the baby Jesus? And they came with their gifts, their highest good that they could think of at that time. No, they didn't come on a sleigh, they came on a camel, but it's the same idea. They came with their offerings to what they believed this child, this baby, represented the Christ. After all, our Jewish brothers and sisters were waiting a long time for the Christ to show up. These 3 wise men brought their highest good as themselves in this moment to this baby. We are taught the greatest gift given to us by our Creator is the power of thought. When they offered these gifts spiritually, they had a special representation. For they came with their highest thought of themselves. So the first one that was offered was frankincense. We know this to be an oil. And so the wise man who offered this gift represents perfume, something smelling wonderful, the aroma, wonderful. And why? It reminded him of the high priest and the oil that was used in the temple. We have remnants of that today. The oil being burned, the incense being burned. And this was the priest who did this, the high priest. And they considered this babe to be someday the high priest and representing that now. And so our remnant today in many churches are the priest and the incense and the oil that's used representing the high priest and also the aroma that is brought. So, what the high priest used in the temple, alluding to Jesus as someone who would be considered a high priest. Let us remember, we all have a high priest. It's simply not in the physical as us. Our high priest is eternal within us, our higher self. And we regularly go to our internal high priest, the Christ. And the second man came forward with what he chose, his highest thought of himself. Myrrh, a preservative used for healing, representing eternal spirit, representing resurrection. The highest thought he had of himself, eternal, a preservative in living his life, the resurrection, the continual resurrection, being raised in new thought, new idea, new ways. And finally, the third wise man to walk forward, and he brought gold. That's much easier for us to relate to, gold. But his highest thought in consciousness, prosperity, riches in spirit. This is what his highest thought was. Wise, rich in ideas. This is what I guess they were called the wise men, because they came with these wise thought of themselves as themselves. Charge yourself with a thought that is wise and rich in ideas as you think about gold. You are in your sleigh and you are going to take a trip with your thought, frankincense, myrrh, and gold. You are in your sleigh with oil as perfume, preservatives for healing, and thoughts that are wise and rich in ideas from your eternal self. Continue. And now, with your eyes closed and a deep breath, slowly breathe in and out again and again and again. You take off, and off you go across the rooftops into the universe to deliver your gifts. Stop one. Stop stop one, a beautiful temple, a temple within. You take a seat. The temple is something that's from the Arabian Nights with colors of gold and silver and maroon and shining glass. What gift will I leave from my storehouse of my thought? What gift now will I return from my sleigh trip into the universe, my temple from within? Are you ready for stop two? A magnificent waterfall. I sit yoga style beside it, listening to the rushing waters. They are clear, oh so clear. I can see to the other side. What gift will I leave from my storehouse of my thought? What gift will I return with in my sleigh, ride into the universe? What gift will I leave? What gift will I bring back? And now for stop three. A visit with the Christ mind of myself, my higher self, my highest thoughts. There's no gift I need now. I give from receiving freely. I give from receiving freely. I now return. I turn around. I return. I come back over the rooftops with a sleigh full of spiritual gifts. What a ride I have had. I too have taken that ride. And my gifts has been fun and creativity. My gift, a sleigh for you and a sleigh for me. My gift in my sleigh, rich ideas are letting my imagination go wherever it wanted to go today. Sleigh for you, a sleigh for me. My gift, love. Love to you, a sleigh full of love to you, a sleigh full of love to me. There are my gifts. I hope you can see them. Beauty, fun, and creativity. Love, love, love. Seeing clearly. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. What are your gifts? Put them in your sleigh. A sleigh for you and a sleigh for someone else. Any opportunity to imagine what can be when we allow ourselves to let it happen and don't question the outcome, we find new gifts we never dreamed of, and we can experience a different part of ourselves. We are reminded we are called to be receptive to the Christ mind within. There are inner sources, inner resources awaiting us all the time. We cannot ever imagine not having it, being impoverished in any way, or resources and ideas that we will run out. Never, because give, we give from the omnipresence of spirit within us, just the way those wise men did. The omnipresence of God within us. Our supply instead will always increase. Blessings to you, everyone, and continue to have fun. Let us gather together now as we think of our prayer requests, our tithes and love offering. We center our thoughts again in the joy of the season and the blessings that abound as we share the multitude of gifts that we are given. Gifts that cannot be seen sometimes or touched, but gifts that are felt. Center yourself, your heart now, in the gifts that you would want to blossom in your life. The gifts that you'd want to share with others who are in need. The gifts that remind you of the presence of spirit everywhere present. Let each of us call forth those gifts ever present within us now. And let us see them before our eyes, feel them in our heart, and release the energy of these gifts into our world. And we breathe in and breathe out this energy of joy, of peace, of love, of beauty, of seeing clearly. Magnificent colors. Let us commit to being the gift we want to see in the world. And for a moment, create a circle of the gifts that you have thought about, the gifts you have felt. And let those gifts be in the circle. Let them be sparkle with their beauty, with their color and their energy. And together now, let us release them. And may they find their perfect place to bring hope and joy in this season. We say yes and amen. We continue with thoughts of the gift that we would share in this world we have here, Unity in Harlem. We hold our gift in our hand and in our heart and in our mind. And we bless the gifts. And we see these gifts doing mighty works, being a blessing to all that it is shared with. And we think of one another, giving thanks for one another for their continued support to our ministry, this ministry, and all the good that flows from it. We give thanks for the gift that flows through us from omnipresent Spirit. We give freely and easily. knowing that what we give returns to us tenfold. In the consciousness of the Christ. Amen. And let us say these words that you see on your screen. Divine love flowing through me blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. Can we know it together? Divine love flowing through me blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. So be it.
Unity in Harlem special announcements. Beginning January 2022, Unity in Harlem Sunday service time will be 10 a.m. each Sunday morning. You will continue to receive connection link before the service. Join us immediately after our service for fellowship on Zoom. The link is 698-428-725. By phone, 1-929-205-6099 using passcode 7777777. Monday meditations for December. Note, new dial-in number 717-908-1837 using passcode 360392. Tuesday study group at 6 p.m. The book we continue to study is Divine Audacity by Linda Martella Winsett. Using Zoom link 698-428-2725 and by phone 1-929-205-6099 using passcode 7777777. There is, however, a holiday recess starting December 28th and will resume January 4th, 2022. Unity in Harlem Prayer Circle every Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. using, again, the connection link, same as Tuesday's study group. However, there's a holiday recess starting December 24th and will resume January 7th, 2022. Unity in Harlem Gospelgram for December 2021 featured on Unity in Harlem Facebook page. Anyone wanting to speak to the minister about a personal matter, please call 646-481-1844. Next Sunday, December 26th, theme will be My Wild and Crazy Christmas. A torch for you and a torch for me. First day of Kwanzaa. First principle, umoja.
All right. You know what? I started my sleigh. I hope you did too. All right. This is gonna be going out to all my my friends and well, I'm Taino, but I'm an English speaking Taino, so please forgive my my bad accent, Spanish accent. But I come by it honestly. Feliz Navidad, everybody. Taino T, hey. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Taino from Key West and Eleuthera, Bahamas, and we got some in Jamaica too. But you know, this goes out to our Puerto Rican, Borican, Dominicana, Dominican. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Come on, dance. Feliz Navidad, lo espero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, yeah. Feliz Navidad, lo espero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Come on, let's dance. Come on. All the way from Puerto Rico to Colombia, yeah, to Nueva York. Bailar, bailar, baile, baile, baile. Yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry from the bottom. Come on, get your maracas. Come on. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry from the bottom of my heart. ¡Yay! ¡Felicidades! Mi gente en Colombia, en Borican, everybody. Oh man, haven't we had a fiesta today? You know, they're celebrating out in Mexico and Colombia, everything. So we're here to do it today, getting ready for our Kwanzaa.
Bravo, bravo.
Woohoo!
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful message. Oh! Did you see? I have my I got my sleigh.
By your sleigh. Yeah.
Yeah, I started to see it in my mind, and I said, "Well, let me draw it."
Yeah.
It's a beginning.
Wow, that loosened it all up. That was wonderful.
Okay. So we are ready now for our prayer protection.
The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Yay.
Thank you. And now we're ready for our peace song.
All right, great. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be with God as creator. Family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Yay, what a party we're going to have in the Zoom, huh?
Beautiful. Yeah. How about that?
Yeah, see the Zoom ID right there on the screen.
Beautiful picture right here.
Yes.
Really lovely. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Love, great fun today.
So,
Yay.
everybody join us on Zoom. And